Okay, hi. We live, boys. It's just me today. Let's finish up the GP, do some online races, have a good old time. So I'm like 2,000 away, but it'll be really easy, really simple. You got dailies and weeklies, we'll be fine. Honestly, I can probably just do like Jungle Boogie. I have to be somebody that has the highest bonus. So today we're just going to be doing mostly just the online races, unless I feel like doing something else for fun. But we shall see. I'm probably going to do my entire bonus. It's about an hour and a half of game time, so just totally fine by me. Much later in the day. I'm well aware, but whatever. Generally speaking, much earlier in the day is better for me, but today is an exception. It works either way. I don't really care. We're already almost there. I might do some cup races actually. Just to start unlocking the skins for the other characters. Nothing in here. We're good. But let's hop online. Mayo actually might be here, because he just sent me a message, but I don't know if he's busy. Twelve more races with Vaughn Clutch. looks like Mayo will be joining us for a little bit.
So
Heyo! Huh?
Today's been a day.
I didn't think you were going to be here at all, so whatever.
I got back a short while ago, and I am honestly ready to crash at any moment. But you know what? It doesn't sound like the stream's going to be longer than an hour. So,
Do you have the Wumpa Time app you can have open for me?
have you done any of your online stuff yet?
No, this is literally, I literally just started.
Okay,
So.
I have it bookmarked on my browser. So yes.
Ooh, happy birthday!
Thanks, I think, Mortal Enemy.
Thanks, Mortal Enemy. I mean, it was the only thing that I could say that was appropriate. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm gonna do my online races, and then I might, like, you can dip afterwards, because I don't know about probably, but I might, play, like, a cup or two just to start getting some races done for the skins of the characters I'm gonna need.
Yeah, that's fine, because we don't know how many characters are going to come out of the next GP.
Yeah, exactly.
The data mine says 5. The data mines always say 5. There almost never is. So, I don't know.
There's usually only 3.
Yeah.
This time is an exception because King Chicken.
King Chicken is King Chicken. And of course, there's Nitro Tour, which had 5. But
Yeah.
that one, their hand was kind of forced. And it was the
So,
first one.
what did you do, birthday boy? If you can answer that.
Probably shouldn't, but the one I can answer with is I've spent a lot of time away from the house.
Well, that's what I assumed. I mean,
Yeah,
is it stuff you can't really say on video? But if I was to say like, hey, after the video, you'd be like, yeah, I did this, or not the video, but like, you know, off camera, you'd be like, yeah, I did some stuff.
I don't mind giving you an answer like that, I guess.
Well, I meant more like, you could be more specific with me off camera. If I assume. Huh?
Assuming I'm even willing to stay on after the stream.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm just saying like you would do it if we weren't.
What are
on
the
camera.
weeklies? Because I haven't checked.
Don't know,
what the
don't
weeklies are.
care. I haven't finished.
900 rings, frozen frenzy every mode. 75 power up. Wumpa's and activation crate's broken. No power up. 25 other power ups.
I just hit something with my shield, a beaker, and my shield did not get destroyed. Can you confirm that I'm not going crazy?
I'm watching. I didn't see you hit the beaker, but I saw the effect of the beaker.
Yeah.
But there was a red flash around your shield, right?
Yeah, I think so.
At least I think that was red. I don't know.
Well, this is a terrible race. It's whatever, though. Doesn't matter to me. I just need to get my Wumpa time.
You got 6 online matchmaking laps of Entropy, 6 of Engine, and 6 of Cortex.
I don't care about the weeklies enough otherwise. I mean, I might do the engine one, but you know what, why not? I'll do the engine one. But
The engine one lets you play as a farmer.
Yeah, 205.79.
Okay.
Unless it adds to the Wumpa time for the... I didn't do the 3rd lap. I don't know how that works.
It should be fine. As long as you start the 3rd lap, I think is how it counts.
Oh yeah, I was just about to finish. I don't know if it adds the time.
If you get Wumpa coins, then it goes on your time.
Okay. But what about the time that I didn't finish the race with? Does that get added? There's only one way to find out.
We're going to find out eventually. I'm adding your time.
I mean, it would have been like, what, 45 seconds or like a minute or something added anyways. So, did you read the message I put in the Romper crew?
I skimmed it. There's a summary of Final Fantasy VII, and honestly, I was too tired to read it.
It wasn't a summary of Final Fantasy VII. It was an explanation of something in Final Fantasy VII that is ridiculous. So how's your day been? Besides tiring.
I mean, that has been the day.
How was your birthday? Did you get any presents?
I got a cup holder for my car. Like, it doesn't sound that
Actually,
fun. My
that's
cup
nice.
holder. Yeah, like my cup holder. I was not. It's not a cup holders suck.
Oh.
So
Let me guess, really small?
they're small and they're really flimsy.
Ugh.
Like they come out super easy.
Oh.
And even if they didn't, because the way they're built, if you have one cup, it's really easy to have it slide onto the other half if the other side is empty. So you either have to always have a dummy cup,
God.
or risk it falling over.
I have a really old car, but my cup holders are like, there's no way they can slide unless you have like a really small drink you put in it.
But yeah, the point is I needed a new cup holder.
Well, that's nice at least, because cup holders are good.
I got some PS4 games that I'm not going to be able to touch because of a certain romper crew thing I have to get done. The rate I'm going, I'm probably not going to finish it till the day of.
I mean, it depends. It's like 100% is like 15 hours.
How long the beat
maybe.
says it's 15 to 18 hours. I'm always slower than how long the beat says. So that scares me.
I feel like it's more of like a 10-hour game.
Yeah, but you know where everything is.
No, for like, well, I don't know.
I'm already
Okay,
close to 10 hours and
this is one of those weird things where it's like between 10 to 20 hours. I can see it fitting in that sort of.
Yeah, I'm going to disappoint you in every possible way.
Well, we'll see. Wait, what games did you get though?
They're all PS4. I got Concrete Genie, Mega Man 11, and Shenmue 3.
Can you say the first and last one slower? All I heard
Concrete
was...
Genie, Mega Man 11, and Shenmue 3.
Oh. Wait, Shenmue 3 came out?
Yeah, it came out a few days ago.
What are the reviews looking like?
I think it was in the 70s.
Oh, that's actually kind of decent.
Yeah, 70s, 80s. And I'm sure part of it's probably review bombing because Epic's store exclusive. So.
Well, no, you said Meta. I'm assuming Metacritic. You were going on.
I was mentioning the user reviews. I don't even look at critic reviews.
Oh. To be
like,
fair,
user reviews, like I was mentioning before, like they can be skewed too.
To be fair, Metacritic, or not Metacritic, Shenmue 3 had more than just the Epic exclusive stuff. After the Epic exclusive stuff, there was a lot of stuff that was getting progressively worse and worse about like refunds and all that sort of stuff. It all stems back to it being an Epic exclusive, but it had a lot of bad press for a while. It had nothing explicitly with the game itself.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where like the game looks really good. I'm not the biggest fan of how they handled the PC version, but again, I got PS4, so don't care that much.
I wonder how the game is like compared to the first two in terms of the gameplay, because the gameplay is really
I've never played 1 and 2. I have the games on Steam, and I have every intention of going through those two before I start on 3.
So remember in Majora's Mask, the N64 version, and to a lesser extent the 3DS version, where you have to sit and wait for things to happen, like for certain times to hit. Well, it's the same thing in Shenmue 3. You have to sit and wait for people's lives to start because that's how it is.
Like, that wasn't the worst thing in Majora's Mask, but it was still a time sink. I think people would still agree it was probably better off without. And how are you still in first?
I'm not in first anymore.
Oh.
As a matter of fact,
he was on screen because you got hit by like 3 beakers in a row.
I'm probably gonna finish in second, maybe. Yeah, second, third. I meant 238-39. I didn't see the I blindsided the beakers and until it was too late. Then what was the other one you said? Concrete Genie?
Yeah.
What's Concrete Genie?
We were just having you fill out the Game Awards thing yesterday, and it was nominated a few times. And every time you asked the same question, and apparently it didn't stick.
There we go, I finished the GP.
Oh, well, what was your time? It was 2:38.
I said it! This time I didn't slack and you weren't paying attention. Disappointed. I'm disappointed in myself. What about you, Mr. Mayo Doctor? If that even is your real name.
I don't know. What is my real name?
I don't know. What is my real name? What is your real name? Engine, more like Blengin.
I don't care what my real name is as long as the answer isn't Jim.
I don't know any Jims.
Good. Keep it that way.
I only know Blims. Hey, it's a Ganasty Gnorc.
Those aren't endangered species these days.
Normally I'd be like, you're in the wrong GP, but you know what? You never see him anyways. Look, he's all fitted out to be like the same color.
You never see any of the Spyro and Friends GP characters. Like, maybe you'll see a Spyro once in a while.
Maybe. Look at he's green and his car is even green and gold. I like this guy.
Yeah, I just found out apparently that there was an update patch for the PS4 remake for Medieval, so I actually want to see what that did. They just credited as bug fixes, and I don't think that's actually what it did.
The game now works properly. Was it sold for $60 or $40?
It was, I think it was 30.
Oh yeah, I think you told me it was 30, and I was like, oh, that's actually a really good deal.
There was a digital deluxe version for 40, but that didn't really have much to do with the actual game, which is things that you would expect a digital deluxe version to get extra avatars, and there's an art book.
That cosmetic stuff in the game that sucks or whatever. I think it sucks, or it's either that
There's
or...
an option on the gravestone that just says old game.
Old
Never
game.
saw that before.
Oh yeah, I think you can actually play the original game in that game.
Yeah, you can. I boot it up and gives you the old PS1 boot up.
Yeah.
Crap! I have to LP the game twice now.
I think I remember this from like a video I saw where people were like, if you beat the... This is like when it came out too. People were like, if you beat the game, you get the original game.
I never heard this. I never saw this either, and I got platinum on the game. I beat it 100%.
Maybe you just like blindsided it? I don't know.
Nothing in the game tells you that you get it.
I mean, I don't know the specifics. I don't have the game, and I just heard from a video, you know. But yeah, I get you. I get you. I get you. Or do I get you? Gnasty Gnorc.
Ganassi Gnorc's in third place.
In second now.
Oh.
I just squished someone barely. What? And then they squish. Wow. Okay, that was a squish mess.
I missed this jank. I've said this the first thing I say playing the PS1 version of the game again. I missed this jank so much.
Shank, shank, shank. Shank your booty.
And I said jank, but okay, I'll accept shank.
Shank, shank, shank. Shank your booty. So, hey, Nerdy Flamingo's here. He said something in the chat. Can you see what he said for me?
I not get the notification for this stream. This upsets me, lol. Anyway, hi guys.
Hi.
Hi, Nerdy.
Also, probably because it's YouTube. It's my excuse. It's okay, because we just started. If you thought we started way earlier or anything, no. Well, not just started, but we started like... What was it?
20 minutes ago.
Yeah, I was about to say like maybe half an hour ago, tops.
I forgot about this. The PS1 game, the jump button was pointing to circle, not X. I forgot about that.
Old PS1 games.
I mean, there's still games that do that.
I mean, if you're in Japan, especially too, because they have the swap.
or if you play anything on a Nintendo console.
Or that, yeah. True.
And then you have games like Breath of the Wild, which just insist on making no sense and putting the jump on the X button.
Yeah, but you can change it.
Yeah, but...
I think that's what I did, because it was really awkward for me, too.
Yeah, but then if you do it that way and you have the sprint button on X, then that's not really any better.
I think I just dealt with it. I don't remember.
Like, I know I left the jump button on X. Like, it's awkward either way.
And Breath of the Wild, they should have just went back to motion controls.
Please no. They already had motion controls in Breath of the Wild, and it was jank enough as it was. I can say that because I was playing the game just a few days ago.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Switch controllers do have motion. I don't know what the Switch ones are. I still haven't played it on Switch really.
It's the exact same.
327.74.
327.74.
How much Wumpa time do I have?
You have 21 minutes 48 seconds.
It's so much. I'm telling Mom. What is your favorite video game of all time? What is your favorite RPG? Let's like nail it down to genres. Like, what's your favorite RPG game?
I'm kind of inclined to say Xenoblade X, but I don't know how much I would qualify that as an RPG.
I would. It's an RPG.
Okay, that case Xenoblade X.
Yeah, it's definitely an RPG. What is the least favorite, the worst RPG you've played? Do you have that? Even if it's still good.
I'm sure I could think of... Actually, you know, there's one game I could think of, and this is one that a lot of people really like, and I always feel like... I feel really bad mentioning this one, because like, a lot of people really like it, but I cannot stand this game. It was a game I got from a Steam sale. I think it was Tales of Berseria. It was absolutely awful. I couldn't even finish it.
If it makes you feel better, I don't like the Tales series either.
That is the only game from the series I've played, and from what I've heard, that's actually one of the really good ones, so yikes. Maybe it gets better after the point I think I made it to like the 15-hour mark, so I don't really see it getting better.
So let's see. My favorite... Oh, this is easy for me. My favorite's Chrono Trigger, and my least favorite is Final Fantasy 13.
Oh yeah, you had an easy one.
My top 3 RPGs are like Final Fantasy 6, probably Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and well, okay, in this order it'd be first is Chrono Trigger, second is Final Fantasy 6, third is Xenoblade Chronicles 1.
I agree with you on Chrono Trigger. I cannot stand the other two. Xenoblade I can tolerate a little more. If only because I played it a second time on an emulator.
Did they say when the definitive
2020.
Okay. I don't know if they gave like a month.
No, you're asking for way too much.
I need to
was announced middle of 2019.
I need to stock that game, mostly because collector's edition.
You know they're not going to announce that until a Direct, and then it's going to be sold out by the time the Direct's over.
I know, that's why I need to stock it.
But just have a second tab open while the Direct is going.
Oh, I will.
I'm surprised we didn't have a Direct this month. I was kind of expecting one.
Just wait till January. They seem to always have one in January.
They usually have one like every couple of months. Again, why I was thrown off.
Yeah, true. When was the last Direct anyways?
September. Early September at that.
Maybe next month. If not next month, then definitely January. They always seem to have one in January. But yeah, I need to watch out for that. This person was really close to me, so I instinctually tried to pass him up, and I fell off the edge because of it. Favorite platformer.
Hmm.
And then least favorite.
I mean, it would be really easy to meme on Bubsy as the worst, but
I mean, if it's not the worst in your opinion that you've played, then it's not. Just because it's bad doesn't mean it's the worst that you've ever played.
true. Hmm. They actually did have more camera options.
Nice.
I don't remember there being a Dan cam toggle before.
Dan
30 FPS
cam.
slot. That wasn't there before either.
Damn! So anyways, answer my gosh dang question, Mayo. Hold up.
Oh no. Not a hold up.
Must answer the question to survive. Also,
I can't answer that one anywhere nearly as definitively as I can RPGs. It's because there's so many different types of platformers.
we're the platformer guys. Well, I mean, if you had to choose... Okay, you can give me a top 3 if that makes it any easier. If... Or you can say, like, this is my favorite collectathon, this is my favorite pure platformer, this is my favorite... like, you know, etc., etc.
Like, I can give you, like, a favorite from a certain series, but the platformer's just too...
Favorite in the Banjo-Kazooie series. Nuts and bolts included.
Nuts and bolts, not even a joke.
Oh. Okay, nuts and bolts not included.
Original.
24142. This person's name is Megumi Tame.
Ah, well, okay.
They're a Megumi player.
Said 24142?
Yes.
Right.
I'm playing Von Clutch.
Like, I have a bit of a reason why I prefer Nuts and Bolts over the others. I probably won't get to that until I actually start Nuts and Bolts, so...
20 years from now.
Yeah. So what does this damn cam even do? I need to know.
First person mode.
No, it doesn't. It does nothing.
Oh. It's unfortunate.
Or maybe it does something.
What's your favorite from the Mario series?
Odyssey, no question.
Okay. Crash Bandicoots. Not
Insane.
include Mind Over Mutants, and the other one doesn't count because they're more beat 'em ups than platformers. Did you say Twinsanity?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it wasn't that, I would have counted Mind Over Mutant, though. So, I consider Mind Over Mutant more of a platformer. Tines, no. Tines is pure beat 'em up.
With light platforming.
Yeah. I think Tines is like 80-20 split. Mind Over Mutant is more like 50-50.
Spyro.
You know, the original trilogy, for me, it's easily 3, but I don't know overall. No, clearly the best one is Legend of Spyro Eternal Night, and anyone that says otherwise is objectively wrong.
Wait, what? I zoned out for a second. I heard Spyro the Dragon Eternal Night.
Yes, that's clearly the best one, right?
Yeah.
It's everyone's favorite.
I literally zoned out for 1 second. I heard Spyro Eternal Night, and I was like, what?
I don't even hate Legend of Spyro. It's just something that I really can't recommend to anyone these days.
Geez, what are some other platforming series that has a lot of games? Donkey Kong.
I have not played enough Donkey Kong to give you an answer of best or worst.
Okay, fair enough. Well,
The
not
only
even
ones I've
best.
played are 3, 64, and Tropical Freeze. And Tropical Freeze is the only one I've ever played to completion. And if you want an answer out of that, then I would say my favorite was Tropical Freeze and least favorite was 64, but...
Bubsy.
That's, again, it's an option of 3. I mean, I've only played 1, so, My favorite and least favorite have to be the same.
No, I'll give you permission to put it on either your favorite or least favorite.
Both, I guess.
The answer is yes.
You know, as weird as it sounds, there is a sick part of me that actually kind of wants to go back to play 3Ds today.
Yeah, you have to. You have to complete the game.
If I complete it, I'm starting over from scratch.
You have to. You didn't 100% it. You missed.
Yeah, and you made a single part of your version, and then you never touched it again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's on his channel, guys. You can watch it.
Hold on, let me just delete it really quick. Favorite and least favorite late racing game.
Like kart racer, or just racers in general. Although honestly,
Both.
he's the same list.
Like they fit together.
Favorite is Sonic Ultra Choice and Transform DZ.
Makes
Least
sense.
favorite, I do not know. Like,
Muppet
am I
Race
allowed to count Mario Kart Tour, or is that cheating because it's a phone game?
It's cheating. I downloaded it on my phone. I haven't played it yet.
Don't.
Why not?
Like, the only remotely playable way to make it work is to use gyro on a phone.
I was about to say, I heard the thing that makes it so bad is the controls are apparently really awful.
Yeah, because otherwise you have to make it so that you're either always drifting or you can never drift.
Oh.
And even then the gyro, well, it's gyro, so it only works about half the time.
Actually,
and,
it's pronounced Giro. It's not. It's a joke. Yeah, I haven't played it yet. I should. I should give it a review. On the...
Don't tap me. I'll put it on Romper Crew.
Oh god. How would that even work on Romper Crew?
It would never end. Romper Crew would be effectively cancelled.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think gacha games can qualify.
No. I mean,
They would never end.
I'm trying to keep... I want to try to keep games to more of, How do I put it? Basically, I don't want another... No, that doesn't seem fair, though. Never mind. Like, I don't know how to say it, because I don't want another, like, what's it called? I kind of don't want another... What was that mining game that we played again?
You're talking about a Cave Jumper or whatever?
Yeah, that game. I kind of don't want that happening again, where it's just like some obscure game that literally nobody knows about.
I mean, that kind of just sounds like something that M's gonna do.
But at the same time, I don't want to like... I don't want to, like, make it so
people have
limited.
heard of Mario Kart Tour.
I wish there was an easier way for me to explain what I'm trying to, but I can't think. 218.87.
Alright. Still have 17 minutes. Or just shy of it.
Can you order me some pizza? Oh, dude, I had a nightmare. No.
LaRue was confirmed.
It wasn't a nightmare. It was a video, I think, on my homepage where it showed like a render of Rillaroo and Yaya Panda, and it made me really scared. Not a render, but like, you know, like the... Well, I guess it would be the render.
That they're going up for an entire year. There's a very good chance they're both getting added, because they're going to be scraping the bottom of the barrel for characters.
I'm scared, man.
Like, I don't really care if they want to add Yaya Panda, like, no, whatever.
Anything to not remind...
She was from a Crash Kart Racer.
On the phone.
Yeah, but it's still a Crash Kart Racer.
That 2 people probably actually played.
I don't even think it's possible to play anymore.
Exactly. She's from Nitro Kart 2, I think.
Or 3D. Or 3D 2. I don't know.
The answer is yes. My name is Ron Clutch. Yeah, I'm small and German. It's probably offensive to someone.
I mean, I hope nobody's offended by a Nazi except for the obvious ways, but
Hey, look it, there's a Spyro. A Spyro.
Actually, does he actually have any Nazi connotations anymore? I think he did in Tag Team.
Tag team racing, more like stinky video game racing. So,
It's amazing how divisive the game is.
I haven't played it, so I don't have like an honest, true opinion.
No, it's one of those super divisive games where it's split right down the middle. Half people absolutely love it, and the other half absolutely hate it.
It's like Death Stranding.
Basically, yeah. There's no one in the middle.
I've heard some.
I guess it just matters depending on whether or not the jank and the childishness will hold it back for you.
I've heard people, in terms of Death Stranding, I've heard people be a bit neutral about it because it's more like they either acknowledge there's good or they acknowledge the good and they acknowledge the bad. Like some people, like I've heard some people say that they enjoyed their experience, but they can't like wholly recommend it to people. Therefore, they're gonna give it like a lower rating just because they enjoyed it. They can see how other people wouldn't enjoy it, sort of thing. They can see the faults, the problems, I guess.
Kind of.
I don't know. I just don't want to deliver things for 30 hours, please.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have zero intent to ever playing that game.
I wanted to play it before they showed gameplay.
I mean, I've never even played Metal Gear Solid, so I really did not care about Kojima or what he did at all.
You should play.
I knew he was a super respected guy in the industry, but that's about as far as it went for me.
You should play Metal Gear Solid. You like convoluted stories, right?
Sort of.
I thought you said that's some of your favorite stuff because Kingdom Hearts has tainted your mind.
True.
Because I was about to say, Metal Gear Solid is like the poster child for convoluted stories. More so than Kingdom Hearts, which is...
That's impressive.
Impressive, yeah! Like, you think Kingdom Hearts is bad? Oh my gosh, you should see...
I think the problem with Kingdom Hearts, though, is that they're at least supposedly trying to aim at kids.
Yeah, that's also, though, really. It's not a kid's game.
Oh, yeah, no. Like, the first game, okay, maybe.
Yeah, the first game
fine.
is.
I'll give you the first game and Chain of Memories. 2, everything
kind
else,
of, but it's
no.
teetering. The only thing that makes a kid is Disney.
Yeah. Like, anything after the second game, definitely not a kid's game.
Yeah.
I don't care what kind of Disney dressing they try to put on it.
But, yeah, no, Metal Gear Solid is definitely like the poster child of insane storyline. Metal Gear Solid 4 is an action stealth game, and it has like 12 hours worth of cutscenes still.
I mean, that actually sounds pretty normal.
Literally the last cuts. I don't think it holds it anymore, but it for a while it held like the record for the longest cutscene of all time, of like 40 minutes or 30 minutes or something ridiculous.
Kingdom Hearts, you know what to do. 50-minute cutscene of stairs.
Of course.
I still love that.
It is really funny.
You have several minutes of this guy just walking down the stairs. I love it.
Just walk downstairs.
Alright, you got 320 something. I cannot read.
2:23:37.
You're past the halfway mark for your time.
Woo, cowabunga, boys. Give me like Electron or something. And my game crashed.
Perfect. Fully functional game that was sold for sort of full price. I mean, there was the Oxide edition.
Which I did not buy. Mostly because there was no physical version.
Yes, there was.
Was there?
Yes, and I told you about it before the game came out too, and you're like, I don't want to get it though.
Oh, maybe it was that. This is when it tells me that I've lost all my progress, right? Save file corruption.
I mean, it happened to me after everybody said it was fixed. And I'm starting to see reports on Reddit of people saying it's happening again. So
Okay, well I'm safe.
something broke with the last patch.
I'm safe for now. I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want to eat tonight. Oh wait, no, I do. Never mind. I'm gonna make some taquitos.
That's a weird way to say chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders. I love chicken tendies. What about you?
Sure, they're dandy. If we ever actually do that visit Disneyland, it's going to be a massive disappointment if we can't find at least one place to have chicken tenders.
This person's...
Yeah, what did you eat when you went to Disneyland? Chicken tenders.
This person's name is Bob Hit Me Up 420.
People actually voted for Slide Coliseum as a race.
Yeah, I know. That's the most surprising thing.
What were the other options? Turbo Track and Retro Stadium?
Baby! Speaking of which, I was thinking about that earlier today. That trip to Disneyland. We really should plan that. I'm pretty sure if I mentioned it to my family, I'm pretty sure they would be willing to help me pay for at least my part of things. I'm pretty sure they would probably help with a freaking what's it called, like hotels and stuff, like timeshares and all that sort of stuff. If not, we would just find some sort of like cheap Airbnb down there. But, you know, we should really think about it. Like next year, we should try it, if possible. Obviously,
If it's even remotely realistic.
if it's realistically possible, obviously. No, we should clearly do it. January.
Of course. And I guess there is worse times to do it.
Actually, January is a good time to do it, if I'm not mistaken.
As far as I'm aware, any time is okay as long as you're avoiding like, school weekends or any of those, because that's when all the families try to come in.
Summer.
Why would summer be bad?
Because it's summer. Kids' summer
So?
vacation.
Oh, right, yeah, I wasn't thinking of that.
Yeah. That's the only reason why it's bad, because summer vacation.
It's like, why, like, I live in a desert, I don't care if it's hot.
Oh no, the heat doesn't matter. It's not really that hot down there anyways. It can be, but it's not like the hottest place in the world. It's the happiest place in the world.
According to them, which is all that matters. And hello there, blurring icons.
Hi, blurring icons. It's me, Yoga Moanyo. I mean, if we were to do it, I would say like after summer, like basically right after summer or right before summer, essentially.
So, May or September.
Yeah, I think September's a really good month, actually, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I have not been there anywhere near enough times to give you those types of answers.
I have no idea. I'd honestly have to talk to my mom. She's more of a person that knows that way better than me.
Although, admittedly, I'm one of those people that I get surprisingly addicted to watching these types of things on Disneyland, Disney World type YouTube videos, despite the fact I never go. So,
I know what you mean.
like, I know I'm probably never going to go, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to afford it, so I'd feel guilty about doing anything, but...
It's okay, dude. We're gonna go to Disneyland together. I feel like that's our destiny of meeting at this point now.
Oh, what is it? 14803?
Yes. I feel like that's our destiny of meeting at this point, though. It's like inevitably we're just gonna meet at Disneyland. I mean, it makes the most realistic sense because you said, I want to go. I would go to Disneyland.
Like, sure, there's worse things you could do.
Like, Did I just crash again? No, okay. I thought my game crashed for a second. Did Mayo ever notice I've raced him?
I've raced him. Try to take the polar path shortcut.
Good job,
no.
Mayo.
Like, I never said I was good at the polar path shortcuts.
Which shortcut?
They're terrible. Well, I'm assuming he's talking about the one where you have to jump over the river.
Okay, yeah.
I'm terrible at that shortcut.
I mean, I'm
I can make it if I have a mask.
I'm like...
Otherwise, I will try it, and I will fail, and I will be stubborn, and I will go for it over and over, and I will be in last place by over a lap every time. And
that sounds like me!
I'm too stubborn to quit most of the time. Like, I think I've quit one time over that, and that's just because it happened to me on my second lap, and there was no chance of me getting to the third lap, so I wasn't going to get coins anyway.
Got you. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, my name is Ebony's upon Clutch. Oh.
Wait, who's voting Dragon Mines?
I don't know, but they're on my shit list.
I want to join you! Vote Dragon Mines!
Maybe they're a Crunk player.
Hey, I like Crunk players. Crunk players are cool. And they're a ridiculously endangered species, so don't trash talk them too much, okay?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say a bad word.
Oh no.
Poop.
Your server crashed. Oh no.
That's why I was gonna say a bad word.
Not the poop.
Not the poop.
I honestly cannot remember that race because I failed so many times that stupid shortcut on Polar Pass, and everybody always votes Polar Pass. But I'm sure it was great, so thank you.
It was brilliant. That's a good adjective to use. It was brilliant.
It was brilliant. I frequently jumped into the icy river.
Look, he's not used to the cold, okay?
Like, I'm used to things being 120 degrees, not negative 120 degrees.
He's used to searing heat. Dude, man,
It was only like 70 degrees today.
when are we gonna move in together?
Yeah, that would be a bit awkward.
Why would that be awkward?
I mean, first off, I have this thing about refusing to live in California. Ever.
Oh no! It wouldn't be here. I would be out of here. I would be out of here.
Possible.
I'd rather live in Arizona.
Yeah. Frankly, like, I might have a few gripes here and there about politics here, but frankly, I've seen how messed up California is, and by comparison, this place is a safe haven.
There's also no daylight savings. Actually, I'm gonna move there. There's no daylight savings.
As long as you stay out of the Indian reservations. That's the exception. You gotta be careful about that.
Looks like I'm moving to Phoenix.
Just warning, there's reservations to the north, the south, and the west.
I'll just live in your house. It's okay. That way I can look at the neighbors that are mowing their rocks.
I still don't get it!
You should just go over and ask. Be like, yeah, but like, why?
It's not the right time of day to be drunk. I don't get it. But who gets drunk at 3 in the afternoon?
Me?
Oh, okay.
I mean, you asked. I gave you an answer. That guy had a blue orb!
Why did you say big norm players can be digital entropy players? Because big norm players are terrifying.
The person in first place totally shot a blue orb.
Digital entropy players are flexers, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're really good.
It's not that hard to get digital. Well, okay, it kind of is.
It kind of is. I only recently got them. That's just because I was being stubborn and refused to finish a couple of tracks. I wasn't going to do it until they gave that pro challenge for Dragon Mines. It's like, you know what, fine. And at that point, I was like, look, I can do Dragon Mines. I can do any of these.
I'm surprised that I managed to do the Dragon Mines one as easily as I did. Did it in one try. Which
I think it did it in 3 myself.
My eyes
it's not hard. at all, surprisingly, which for me is impressive.
I still think it's the hardest, and most people, I think, still think it's the hardest.
I think Oxide Station's harder, personally.
Oxide Station, more like Blockside Blation.
It's just I cannot hold Blue Fire in that level to save my life.
You don't need Blue Fire.
Yes, you do.
You don't.
I mean, I say you do, but then I remember there's that video of that guy beating without even power sliding. So, you really don't.
Well, I mean, oh, without power sliding. I was about to say with
Yeah.
power sliding. I was about to say no. That means, or power sliding. I thought it was power sliding only. I was about to say no. He would probably keep Blue Fire. See, you don't need it.
But you're a Coco player and you beat Big Norm and Digital Entropy players. Yeah, Coco players always going to be one of two things for me. And your description is one of those two.
Pura players are always gods, or they're completely new to the game.
Or you just really like Pura because he's cute, okay?
I love Pura.
Pura was my main character back in the original CTR.
Polar is mine. I love Polar. He's cute too. He's adorable too.
Yeah. Oh, what time did you get?
2:27:61. Big North players are the scariest players in the 7Cs.
They really are. Well, I don't think they're as bad now as they was when the game launched.
Well, it's mostly because they don't pop up anymore.
Yeah, they're nowhere near as frequent. Like, when the game launched, if you saw a Big Norm,
They
run for the hills.
might as well leave the lobby.
So that you're not gonna win.
It reminds me of that one Big Norm in the lobby where we were in Hot Air Skyway and he was like in 7th place, then suddenly he just freaking rocketed up to 1st.
Sounds about right.
And he won. Like when he joined the lobby, I was scared of him, and then he was like in 7th place, and I'm like, oh, you never mind. I'm not scared of this guy. Then he just like destroyed everyone.
Veteran Coco player, yeah, again, that's one of the main stereotypes of Coco players. Either
They're veterans.
there's somebody that played back to the original game, which Coco was the character of choice for speedrunners. So
Yeah, well, for a long time, I think they learned that speed is technically better, but most people still just auto onto Coco because they're just so used to it. Because yeah, that would be for some reason they didn't want to give Engine any love.
Coco is actually faster because the Aku Aku messages are technically faster. Skip. PS1 game, don't question it.
I was about to say what? Also, there's 4 Megumis and they're all in the back row.
Of course.
I almost
You haven't
feel
gotten a single electron happening yet.
I almost feel obligated to change into Megumi. I'm gonna do
How
it.
many races left do you have to do to get your skins for Von Clutch here?
I think 8 wins, 7 or 8 wins.
Was there any other characters you had to do, or just?
Yes, I do. Oh man, I was trying to swap over to Von Clutch again.
Well, yeah, sure it says Megumi.
I'm joining the Megumi party. All right. Look at this. Is basically a Megumi.
Welcome
No,
to the Church of Megumi.
this was almost a Megumi only lobby.
Megumi plus Rock Isabel and Penta just wants to go. Oh, Isabel left. Oh
Gosh
no, they
darn.
all left.
Now I'm doing Spyro Circuit. Gross. 8 more wins. And I have to get them on Pasadena, King Chicken, and Koala. I have to get them on everyone basically. Exploding daisies. Oh, dude, this is Von Clutch in the airplane. Except the lobby died in like half a second.
How many lobbies are gonna die on you?
Welcome to this game. I might as well look at the dailies just to see what they are. Never mind. We found a lobby. It's a ghost lobby, though. See, nobody can destroy this lobby if the lobby's a ghost lobby.
Wait, so what happens when you load in?
Oh, dang it, people popped. I think there was a baby crash.
That's an endangered species. saw a digital entropy. I didn't see anybody else.
I saw a digital entropy. I feel like I saw a Nash, too.
I might have seen a Nash. I don't know. We'll find out.
Unless the lobby breaks. Which, knowing this game, is highly
Please
possible.
don't tempt fate.
Bum, 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 bum. Yep, there's a Nash, chicken, yep, baby crash, digital entropy. Wait, something is wrong with that digital entropy. Something is horribly wrong with that digital entropy.
Oh. Oh my.
Please finish top 3 digital entropy. I will give up my placement to get you in top 3. No, he's stuck. No, he's not racing.
Oh no!
Oh, he's racing now. Maybe he was giving everyone a head start, dude. You know?
Of course. Pure flex.
This is how you flex to the nth degree.
Hi, Austin.
Hi, Austin. Who's Austin? Is he in
Gary
the,
Winters.
is he in the race?
It's me, Austin.
Is this a joke that I don't understand?
And for the big norm thing, it's like we said before. They were a lot more scary back in the game launch, but look, we just have a stigma, okay? Big
Yeah.
norm equals scary.
Big norms are terrifying. They still terrify me.
But you just don't see as many these days. But when you do, I feel like there's just a little bit of a chill that goes down your spine.
There is. Dude, the
I don't even
digital
know what
entropy
wrestling
is in
is.
4th place. I might actually have to give my position.
Oh snap!
I don't want to though, because I want to win still. But if fate demands it, then fate demands it. You know what I mean?
I mean, it has to happen.
I want to see that abomination. Okay, well he's in 3rd now. Stay in
Okay.
3rd. Stay in
Stay in 3rd, or no, better yet, get to 2nd.
Yeah, get to 2nd. Secure yourself in a good.
Nobody wants to see Dark Coat go in 2nd place.
Yeah. Even though I'm like the only one that's really keeping my blue flame. I think I'm like about to lap 8th place and 7th place, assuming they're not bots. They probably are, because they're the only 2 people that are back here. It's okay, I also hit them because I'm a jerk. I hit both the potential bots.
Meanie head.
I know the host of the lobby left
Sorry,
because he
that's
was the
fine.
Nash, assuming that he's the... Those were bots. If not, then
Oh,
I'm
he
so-
is in 2nd.
Yep, I'm gonna win. Oh no, they're not bots, so I just bullied the 2 people in 7th and 8th place!
Well, they're never playing online ever again.
Literally,
Thanks, jerk.
literally I'm in 1st place and I just came up there and just
Okay,
hit
what's
him.
your time? 2:24:11.
Yes. Do you not know wrestling memes? I don't watch wrestling memes, so no.
Like I said before, I don't even know what wrestling is. Is it sport? Is it NASCAR?
It is a sport. He got 3rd place. He didn't finish the race, but he got 3rd place.
Oh,
I'm ready to see whatever this abomination could be. I'm excited. He definitely wasn't entropy. That much was apparent.
mm-hmm.
Romper, stop it. Good boy.
I'm B, the only Coco player. You at least congrats me for doing that.
No!
No,
I don't congratulate anyone unless they're Crunk players. Or...
Crunk players get a round of applause forever.
yeah. Exactly. Or Geary players, just because they don't exist.
You know, like we talk about Crunk players being an endangered species. How about an extinct species?
Yeah, Geary. Oh my god! It's Coco Trippy. Dear Lord.
WWE baby, 650 coins. Oh my! Oh my
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was terrifying. Jesus.
That's beautiful! Oh, that's worth losing the lobby over.
That was like a horror thing right there. I have to win 24 races with Pasadena.
And you still haven't finished on clutch.
No.
So basically what we're really saying is, hope you really like Jungle Buggy.
I was thinking about just doing the cups, maybe.
I mean, it'd be a little less repetitive at least.
Exactly. Otherwise, it's a lot of Jungle... I mean, I like Jungle Boogie, but I don't want to start disliking it, is the thing.
Yeah, I've already kind of had that happen just from farming one too many skins.
Just cheese it offline for those skins, to be honest. No,
Oh, they said to be equal sign. Get it right, man.
I think they meant to say to be honest, okay?
Yeah, but they said to be equal, so we're gonna be equal and cheese it offline, okay?
No, you won't allow me to!
Oh, right.
I can, well,
what
off
would it matter at this
camera,
point?
rather. You won't allow me to do it off camera, I should say.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I think the only real consequence for it is you get locked out of trophies, but you already have platinum, so what's it matter?
I don't know. How are you dominating these people? Because I am a gosh dang gosh at this game. Not
Because
to
he is Avon clutch player. Fear him.
fear me! I went off that jump very bizarrely.
Oh, you finally got your Electron.
Yep.
Took long enough.
Seriously. I feel like Electron never pops up anymore.
Oh, I wonder why.
I do wonder why. I missed the Electron skip. It was the easiest way for us to get coins. I mean, you can still do...
Technically an exploit in the level, but it's nowhere near as good and it's nowhere near as consistent.
Can't you...
And the old one wasn't even that consistent.
Can't you still technically do the Electron skip? It just won't, like, skip the lap anymore?
Well, yeah, you can still do the skip, it just... There's no point.
Yeah. I mean, it's still kind of fun to do.
Well, sure. I wonder if they ever actually patched the new skip that was found.
The two-player one?
No.
Or the one that's...
After the tunnel where you can jump and land at the ramp below. I think it skips like 10 seconds. It's not a big skip, but... Thunderstruck is broken again!
Is it really? Why
Yeah,
is it...
I saw a shortcut on Thunderstruck I've never seen before recently. They aren't explicitly saying that it's...
Was it the
broken
one
again,
where
but-
you jump from one ramp to another? The person fall off the edge, they did. Like, you jump from... Not from one ramp to the other. The first jump in the stage, you jump from...
Okay, it's not broken again. I was just like, seriously, that stage is forever cursed.
Seriously.
Like, I'm honestly surprised they haven't just taken that level off rotation.
I'm surprised they just haven't taken it out of the game. Like, look, guys.
We screwed up. There's a small shortcut comparatively, and then I probably don't know what it is then.
There's a blue orb. I'm gonna play the game. Can I outrun the blue orb?
The level is too fun. It's a roller coaster. In more ways than one, apparently.
What level? Thunderstruck?
Thunderstruck, probably.
I love
My favorite roller coaster of that level is the... How many highs and lows can this level hit in terms of glitches? Oh, you think the checkpoint system is going to save this level? People are already finding ways to break that.
You gotta love the fact that they in
course
one
they
of
are.
in one of their patch notes they literally said added a new checkpoint system or added a checkpoint system or whatever.
And it's broken, because of course it is.
Why
Are you
would-
even remotely surprised?
Why wouldn't it be?
Not only are people finding ways to explain it anyway, there's also now suddenly instances of people not having their laps count.
Interesting.
Fun! be fair, this doesn't seem like it's a super common instance, but I have seen people complain about it, even if it hasn't happened to me directly. I still believe that it happens because it sounds pretty close to how it could. Sorry, okay.
I know. There might be only this one person who finishes the race. Nope, 2 people finished. 3 people finished. We have Space Zombie 13 in the lobby. Or should we just call him by his real name? XIII. Actually, that's worse. That's worse than just the base number.
Right, you're almost out of Wampa time. You got 4.5 minutes left.
Ooh, thank gosh. Thank goodness. Did you know Romper is just laying on the bed?
Not.
Yeah, he is.
Going to get. I assume he's going to check as soon as he runs out of Wampa time.
Yeah. I think the last time I checked I had, I want to say 15,000, but I'm not certain.
I can't imagine you have more than 2 races left. So, it won't be too long.
And I might have 1 depending on how the prehistoric playground thing went.
I mean,
Wow, these are all really simple tracks. Luckily, I like 2 of these 3 online.
What are they?
Jungle Boogie, Crash Cove, Meteor George.
Oh. I like all 3 of them, even though Crash Cove is kind of a mess.
I was thinking more of like through online, yeah. I like all 3 of them, just... to be fair, Crash Cove is probably the only one of that bunch that I don't really like online. Meteor George is probably my favorite of the bunch there, but Jungle Boogie is also fun. So, honestly, there's no real losing. Love that fake Crash skin. Fake Crash is getting too many skins.
Seriously, is he like an undercover mascot for Beanox or something?
Yeah, because they're not as good as Naughty Dog. Ooh.
That actually sounds kind
That
of
was
accurate.
a low blow. Also, they program as well as Fake Crash probably does. Exactly. Crash Cove
Beanox
is
is
the,
located in Canada, and I still expect them to be full of hillbillies.
Crash Cove is the chaos track of CTR. That and Ruse Tubes.
Geary's the undercover mascot. Oh, please, if he was the undercover mascot...
Dude, where's my
they
Geary
would
with
give
the
him something.
Where's my Geary with the Santa hat?
It's gonna be 100,000 coins.
I demand my Geary with the Santa hat. Hey, there's an invisible racer next to me.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Sometimes the racer will pop in before the race. Sometimes they just won't. They'll just play as a car.
Yes, that's my favorite character.
No, honestly, I kind of hope they don't fix this entirely.
What?
and
That
they
person just
actually
appeared in front of me.
fix
Yeah, but don't tell me I'm seeing things. That person literally teleported in front of me. Or am I seeing things?
I'm still waiting to see the point where somebody goes in front.
It was a fake crash that I hit with the shield.
Okay, yeah, no, that already happened, and it looks like they came from behind you.
Okay. I trust your judgment.
Yeah, Gary's saying the same thing.
Okay. Wait, which same thing?
That you're seeing things.
Okay.
Or sorry, you seeing things.
Okay.
I have to be fair and tell you exactly what they're saying. I don't know what they're saying.
How am I beating these guys this bad in Meteor George?
You'd be surprised how bad some people are at this level, despite how simple of a level it is.
I like Meteor George. Also like saying the name of the stage. Meteor George.
I hate you so much.
Koala Kong. Meteor George. Rillaroo.
I can't believe those words came out of your mouth so casually.
Which one? Meteor George? Or Rillaroo?
No, Rillaroo. The invisible racer was the one in front of you at the end.
Yeah, they're a non-existent racer, I don't think. Or they were the Nina. They're still on my screen in front of me. Oh, we didn't count that time. Oops.
Oh, it's 128.75.
Not like it'll matter too much. I used to hate this level because of how simple it is. I like it. It's simple, but I like it.
Simple levels aren't a bad thing.
Yeah, it's simple, but I like it.
Some of the best levels in the game are simple ones.
Yeah, like Coco Park. Like Blizzard Bluff. Blizzard Bluff's really simple, but I like it.
Look, he's only going to have 2 levels left tops.
Yeah.
He'll check the coins after that.
How about you check it for me? I'm too lazy to check it. Yeah, that sounds like me, doesn't it, Mayo?
Yes, it sounds exactly like you. And it's also impossible.
This person's name is Lightning FF13NT. I want to add them and yell at them. But I won't.
What does NT still stand for? And second thought, do I want to know?
No.
Okay.
We got another message.
You did?
Yeah. At 2 a.m. These bots are really bad at scaring.
Berserk bead.
What does that even mean? Google that. Berserk bead.
Huh. Well, when in doubt, Berserk bead. Oh, oops! I Yahoo'd that by mistake. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm sticking with Yahoo.
You're probably not going to find your answer, but...
Oh, you think? Why do nobody uses Yahoo? I only even have Yahoo as a thing because my email is still on Yahoo because I'm too lazy to change.
I'm not going to swap over to Gmail if if I already have Yahoo. Basically, is my stigma.
That, and honestly, as much as I don't trust Yahoo, I don't exactly trust Google either. So,
True. This is, if I had to guess, this is likely the last race I'll have before I get to check my coins.
I'm getting all the same options from Yahoo on Google, so...
What is Berserk Bead?
Let's see, the top result is something on Etsy, and it is... Nothing! What is this crap? I don't even know how to put into words! Just look it up yourself.
Explain it.
Okay, there's a bunch of images, and the top one here is the Gel Behite Berith Bejet Zerk Necklace Resin Open Eyes. That's the first one. It looks like a monster from hell.
What is it?
I already told you it's a Vigel, the Hell, Berith, Vigelith, the Zerk Necklace Resin Open Eyes.
What? Are they talking about like the Berserk manga or?
I don't know. You're asking the absolutely wrong person.
Maybe you should link me this and I can answer it. Because there is something from that series that kind of looks like... There's a lot of things from the series that look like monsters from hell. Oh, I lost my blue flame. Oh, this guy lost his too. Barely tapped a wall because I'm an idiot. Isn't that right, Mayo? Aren't I an idiot? Come on, this is your chance to shit talk me.
If I say you're not an idiot, will you let me out of dungeon any faster?
Mayo, we're at an impasse with this. I thought we've established this. Even if I wanted to, Mayo, I can't!
Oh, right. How did we set this up in the first place?
You know, I don't know. That's the real mystery. So, you like jazz?
Jazz is jazz.
Actually, me and a friend were talking like legitimately about jazz the other night. It was fun.
Oh yeah, how much more time do you have left? You are not gonna make it in time to have enough for another race, probably. Yeah, no, you're not.
Which is fine. I kind of expected that once I realized that we were an offside station.
I mean, you theoretically could have, if you was actually able to keep Blue Flame all the laps. You had 3 minutes.
Theoretically. How much wombo time do I have right now?
3 minutes and 2 seconds.
Let's see if I can beat that timeout. No, I can't. Oh yeah, for sure. I could have definitely, because my time was 3:06.78. Okay, now let me check this thing you linked me.
It was the only thing that looked even remotely similar to what they were Justin River Berserk feeds.
Berserk beads. Okay, yeah, these are from the Berserk manga. That's what I figured when you said Hell Abomination. It's just in German, I think. I don't know.
It's an abomination, and you're asking the wrong person if it's anything related to manga. So,
look at that, 640 coins. I wonder how much coinage I have. Let's all take a guess, guys. Let's all take a guess. I'm gonna guess 22,000 or 21,000.
I think 19. Just 19.
Just 19. Not even 1,000. Just 19.
Look, something happens on the server side before you even load it up. You're just gonna lose all your coins.
No, God, if that happened, I'd cry. You good? Do you need an adult?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Von Clutch. I only have one real leg. Yeah, I don't care about any of these tracks anyways. Let's see. You were close. 18.9.
If only I said 1,000.
If only you said 1,000. I think I have a few Von Clutch. I think I have like a little Von Clutch races. I might as well just grind them out on Jungle Boogie. I think 5 tops. Let me check. Plus, we got Koala Conch skin, so I can use him, which is gonna be fun.
Alright, I think I'm gonna dip though. I stuck around for the online races.
No, Mayo, don't leave me. Mayo, do you love me?
You locked me in the dungeon and won't let me out. What
If you love
think
me, you'll
that?
stay here for the last 4 races.
No thanks.
If you're my best friend, if you want to get out of the dungeon, you'll stay here for the next 4 races.
You're the one that said we're stuck at an impasse.
Damn, I was hoping you wouldn't remember. Because if you stayed, I would have been just like, yeah, sorry, I can't. I'm stuck, sorry. Well, I guess I'll tell you what I'll do before you go then, probably. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably just going to do like maybe like a cup or 2.
Alright.
After they do the 4 races on, what's it called?
Do you think you're going to do another one of these streams for this GP, or is this going to be the last one?
Sunday I want to do one.
Okay, so I do need to make another thumbnail. Alright.
Just one more, though, probably. Because I think the GPN's next week, right?
I have no idea. Check after this level.
Okay, sure.
Or was this a cup?
This is a level. I don't think any cup starts on Jungle Boogie. I think Jungle Boogie's the 2nd track on one of the cups. Could be worse. It could be a Clockwork Wumpa.
That poor level got completely neglected.
For reasons unknown.
I mean, I don't really fault them for wanting to put Hyperspace in a cup, but...
Why Clockwork Wumpa?
Yeah, why that level in specific?
Why Slide Coliseum?
Yeah, why get rid of Oxide Station and put Slide Coliseum levels in a cup?
That doesn't even make any sense. It's even weirder
because like they didn't even do anything to Turbo Track.
It's even weirder because the adventure mode is no different. So it's even more jarring.
I don't understand.
either. Then again, isn't in the adventure mode, when you're doing Purple Cup, don't you not do one of the boss tracks? So it's all the boss tracks, but there's 5 bosses. Right?
Yeah, I think you don't do Oxide Station.
I thought you did do Oxide Station. I thought that was the last one.
Yeah, you do Bruce Tubes, Papa's Pyramid, Dragon Mines, and Hot Air Skyway, I think. Maybe
you don't do Hot Air Skyway.
You know, it's either Hot Air Skyway or Oxide. It has to be one of those two.
Yeah. I don't know offhand. I almost want to say you do Oxide, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's see. Grand Prix, 16 days, so 2 weeks. So I guess I would be doing it on Sunday, and then probably Friday, Sunday, just to make sure I'm good for coins. Maybe just Friday, we'll see. Just to make sure I'm good on coins.
Oh no, I just realized, 16, crap.
What?
You know what 16 days from now is?
Actually, I don't.
It's Sunday, December 8th. The week of the Game Awards. Oh boy, an announcement's coming, isn't it? Because you know how they always have the GP start on Friday, and what happens Thursday? Game Awards.
Thursday after, right? Yeah, because it's the 12th.
Yeah. So the GP always starts on Friday.
Well, Friday for GMT, right? Doesn't it start Thursday for us? Thursday at 5 for you?
No, it doesn't. It's always Fridays. Oh. It's Friday morning, usually.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's like, I don't know, dude. Beanox time is weird. It's almost as bad as Valve time. Alright, well, if you're gonna go, then you have a good night.
Yeah, like, hey, we can still dream of a Twin Sandy remake, even if it's not something that gets announced this year.
Yeah,
we waited this long.
I really do want a Twin Sanity remake.
No, we did not get all the King Chicken skins. He doesn't have any of the skins for the new GP characters. That's what he's doing now.
Yes. Maybe I'll do King Chicken next.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna dip now. Good luck with farming out the rest of your skins.
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing for too long. Probably do like 3 cups or something, so we'll see. Alright, well, I'll get my videos uploaded tonight. So I uploaded them on my channel last night on accident.
Oopsie! Yeah, I already got the tools instruction videos uploaded, so those are good to go.
I saw. So, alright, well, I will talk to you tomorrow then. Have a good night.
You too.
Alright guys, it's just me. Entertain me. I require entertainment. So yeah, I'm just gonna grind out a few. I'm gonna do the Von Clutch skins on this, then I'm just gonna do some random cups. Okay, I'll put the AI on hard for when I do the cups. Alright? And then if there's anything else you want, if you're interested in seeing me doing, I'll potentially give it a try after I do at least 2 cups worth of races. I don't know if there's anything you want to see me try specifically, like a ring challenge or something. Use turn? Okay. Why turn? Oh, shoot. I'll use turn for 1 cup. And then if there's another race style you want me to use for the 2nd cup, I'll use it. How many races do I have to do here? I think it's 1 more. It's Von Clutch. And then I'm going to do the cups. Yeah, turn with hard AI? Yeah, I'll do it. Is there a specific cup that you want me to try? Or rather do? No. Alright, so drift is the second one. Alright, I'll try to randomize, or I think I can actually. I think there's a random button for the. I don't know about the cups, but I know for the racetracks there are. I'll just do the random button if there's one, because I don't really care what cup I'm doing. It doesn't bother me. So I get a King Chicken is my next character I gotta get his skins for. King Chicken. What a character. There we go. Stuntman Von Clutch. I'm also gonna change my Kart to match my chicken goodness. Let's see. Cup race. There's no random option. Okay, I'm just gonna close my eyes. Press down. And close my eyes. Oxide state. Okay, we're doing this cup. Hard. Characters. Chicken. How many races do I have to win this in? 20. Okay. Turn. Let's see. What car fits the chicken the best? Because I don't care about the points at this point. Nitro bumper. The Crikey. The rocket. Alright. Is there more like... I guess I can use blue. And then... I'll just use black. Black and white. Yeah, there we go. There's my chicken mobile. Let's see, with these tracks with turn, I have to get used to, whenever I swap from speed to turn, or conversely turn to speed, it's always like really rough for me to adjust, so hopefully it's not that bad. Oops. Let me read that. The customization is probably the best I've seen in any racing game, to be honest. Or game in general. I wouldn't say game in general, but for a racing game, yeah, definitely. I would say. I don't think there's a lot of games, or racing games, though, that really try for, heavy customization, though. Because Mario Kart is only, like, what, the body, the wheels... No, I don't think there's any character skins. You just choose the character, and then like the paraglider, like which paraglider you want to use. And like for that's the only thing I can think of for kart racers. Gosh, I feel so slow. Turn character feels so slow.
Though keeping Blue Flame is much easier in this track, now that I am a turn character. Ah, shite. Blue fire is the great equalizer. Yeah, pretty much. Man, I remember doing this entire adventure mode on hard mode. That was a pain, to say the least. There we go. I feel like this is probably going to be the hardest track for using a turn class out of the bunch. Maybe Prehistoric Playground actually might be kind of hard, because I don't think you can make the first jump as turn class, but I'm not sure. There's no engine swaps, I think. No. I mean, Mario Kart is... There's no engine swaps. The only thing that really matters, though, in Mario Kart is what character you choose has a different weight class. So, like, if you knock into enemies, they can, like, be not... Like, if you're a heavy character like Bowser and you knock into, like, a baby Mario or whatever, they're gonna, like, fly off the course, as opposed to if you're, like, Bowser and Bowser. But I don't know how much that's gonna, like... Really, I don't know how much that really affects things. In the older games, I felt like it really did. I haven't played enough Mario Kart 8 to be able to really comment on that, though, in terms of Mario Kart 8. But I know in Mario Kart DS, because that's the one that I played a lot. Mario Kart DS and Wii, but more of DS than anything. Getting knocked to the side was a real pain in the butt, because I would play Dry Bones. And he was a light character, so when freaking Bowser decided he wanted to smack you, you would fly literally, like, off the course. Keeping Blue Flame here actually might be easier, too, because it's turn class. Turn class makes everything easier. But the cost is reduced speed. Oh, wow. No, I hit a wall. Beat adventure mode on hard, and I felt real good about it. And grind a lot of coins out of it. Yeah, I beat it 2 times on hard mode. And it was hard both times. Mostly because I wasn't expecting the game to be as, like... I wasn't expecting it to be as hard as it was. When I saw hard mode, I was like, okay, it's gonna be maybe a little difficult. Oh, that's not good. But no, it was like, it ended up being insanely difficult. At least in my opinion. Well, yeah, Twilight Tours in this these batches of races, that actually might be a little difficult for turning class because of how much straight track there is on that. Just have to wait and see. I am not paying attention to the track. I'm a terrible driver. Friendly reminder not to trust me when driving with me. A first place Mask. That is really uncommon. I haven't had one of these in a while. When the game first came out, I had so many of them. Like, I would tell Mayo, I was like, yeah, I just got like 2 back-to-back masks in a row. Because that's just how my luck was. Alright, what stage is next? Is Prehistoric Playground last and what's it called is next? Twilight Tour? Because I don't think Spyro Circuit or Nina's Nightmare are in here. Woo! Twilight Tour. Still do think this is a quite fun track. Though I do still think Prehistoric Playground probably is my favorite track of the newly added ones still. What do you think are the characters a new Crash game? What do you think are the chances a new Crash game is now? Well, they did do CTR at the last Game Awards. I don't really think it's a high chance, because there hasn't been any real hints. Because for CTR, there were like a lot of hints throughout the year, right? So I don't think it's like too high of a chance, but I feel like if they're going to announce it anywhere, it would probably be the Game Awards, because that's what they did last time. And I don't know, it just makes the most sense to me, because Sony doesn't have, they're not going to have E3 conferences probably anymore at this point, because they didn't do it this year, so don't see why Sony would do it next year. So I wouldn't say it's slim to none, but I would say it's like a 30 to 40% chance. I really want them to do a Crash Twinsanity announcement. That would be great. A remake of Twinsanity with all the missing content, because if you don't know, the developers, or some of the developers from Twinsanity, have straight up said, hey, we want to do this, we will do it for you guys, because we want to remake the game with missing content and all this cool stuff, and we'll do it, like, we're down. Like, they sent a letter, or I don't know if it was a letter or a message, but they were like, yeah, man, we want to do this. We'll do this. So that's pretty awesome. Nina's Nightmare is your favorite. That's fair enough. I think Nina's Nightmare is my second favorite of the new ones added, I would say, and then maybe this one, Twilight Tour, then probably Koala Carnival, and then Spyro Circuit last. Spyro Circuit is just like not good. It's not. I don't like Spyro Circuit at all. I don't think anybody does. Yeah, you already know about that. Yeah, I hope that's what they do. If they don't do that, then at least like a whole new Crash game would be nice. I really don't want them remaking Crash Bash, because Crash Bash is not as good as what people really initially or like really think about. So I don't think Bash deserves a remake. And I don't know. I just think Twinsanity deserves it. The devs said they'll do it, so I think that alone is just kind of like, yeah, they should do it. Like if they're gonna remake any game, it should be Twinsanity. Oh shoot, I lost my blue flame. That's not good. I'll read your comment right after the spiral. I'll pause the game and I'll read it. I can't multitask very well. Bash should be a fun remade with more mini games online. I disagree. Bash is not a good game. I feel like if they were gonna remake Bash, they might as well say Crash Bash, remake some of the mini games, not all of them, and actually make it a party game. Like make it a full-on party game like Mario Party. That would be the only way I feel like they could actually remake Crash Bash. I do not think Crash Bash is a very fun game. I've played a lot of Crash Bash, trust me. Like as a kid and as an adult. Like me and my friend, we would always try to do beat Crash Bash 100% when we were younger. Co-op, we never did. We made a lot of different saves trying to do it. I think I don't think we ever stuck on one save. After a while, we stuck on one save, but we didn't get far. I think we got to like the last warp room, maybe. I don't even know. I think we did, but we never got to actually fight Oxide because we never were good enough. But we were also young, and I think when I was younger too, I cried playing Crash Bash because it's too hard. That's not a joke. I've told this story I think a few times. I've genuinely cried over Crash Bash because it is a hard game, and it's kind of brutal when you're a kid. You just want 100% it. When you're like me, you just want 100% the game. There are beakers everywhere. Stop it. This track was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. People hate it because no blue fire. I guess. I don't like Spyro Circuit, not just because there's no blue fire, but it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of a boring track to me. It's probably the only track that came out of the GPs that I've straight up not liked. I've liked every other track otherwise. Personally, at least. It has blue fire now because of Ring Rally. It's true. I still didn't really like it that much in Ring Rally, if memory serves. Hey, look at it. There's Nasty Gnork. Good Nasty Gnork. Now I'll do one more cup in drift mode, and then I'm gonna probably stop streaming because it's kind of late. I need to eat food and all that sort of stuff. All right, let's see. Cup race. Close my eyes. Let's see what I get. I don't know which cup this is, but all tracks I like. Oh, Jungle Boogie is the first track of a thing. Oh man. Where are you, Drift? There you are. Really wanted to Insane remake, but Vicarious Visions making it has made me excited for new stuff. I guess the thing is, I don't know where would they take Crash is the thing, though. I feel like how would they make a new Crash game is the thing. I feel like Twinsanity had a good idea, like it has a good foundation that they could work off of. I'm excited, but I want it to be like a a platforming game still. Not really anything like Mind Over Mutant, Crash of the Titans. I don't think those are bad games at all. I just don't think that they're games, really good Crash games. Into Jak and Daxter style gameplay. Like the original game, I assume you mean? Like the original Jak and Daxter? The Precursor Legacy, I think is what it's called. There's no way in hell make like Titans, yeah. I don't even think Titans is bad. I just don't think it just doesn't work very well to me as a Crash game. Actually, after this cup, I'll do a ring rally in Hyperspace Way just because I want to see how good of a job I can do. Because why not? I like ring rally. I think ring rally is pretty fun. King Phoenix. Ow, that hurt a lot. I just tried to crack my knuckle and it just failed. I still think, yeah, if they make a new Crash game, I want it to be in the same, like, style in terms of, like, Twinsanity, because I think Twinsanity had a really good balance of how a game or how a Crash game should be. I think that would be fine, especially with how great the Insane trilogy looked and how good the animations were. Like, imagine a comical story in Twinsanity vibes, like almost like a Twinsanity 2, except not actually Twinsanity 2, if that makes sense. Just, like, think of a game like Twinsanity that's completely new with, like, the comedy, the writing, all that sort of stuff. With the new animation style because of the... just, you know, how the games have progressed over time and all that sort of stuff. Like, that would be so cool, I think. That would be so much fun. Wow, that was really good. Holy moly, can I get a round of applause for doing that? It was harder than it looked. Oh, shoot. I was thinking maybe I could do this on all 3 laps. Let's see how well I can do this lap 3. Specifically, I want to see if I can keep Blue Flame the entire time. The really fast Blue Flame. Are all these beakers mine? I'm just going to assume they're all mine. I would have hit that if I didn't have a shield. Oh well, we did it! Woo! Romper's asleep. So is Winston. Both my dogs are just asleep. They're sleepy boys. They're sleepy boys. Use the turbo gauge to perfect your timing. If you insist. Out of time. I love this track. Should probably stop putting potions everywhere. I feel like I'm gonna just run into all my beakers rather than the enemies. They're too busy being cheaters. Alright. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was gonna hit that TNT or not. Oh, that was very unfortunate. Boing. Okay, I put a beaker there in the first lap. I don't think anybody ran into it. But I did it! Alright, can I outrun the blue orb? Yeah, I'm fine. Just past the finish line. What? Was the 8th place bot just stuck? Ah, this is the Uka Cup. Also, I just had 4 Nitro. Nitro points. I should have definitely over 20,000 coins by the end of this now. Hey Nash, how you doing? I'm assuming there's a missile locked on to me. Yeah, I was about to say it's not gonna hit me, but sorry, I was looking at my phone for a second. It lit up. So I ran into a wall. I'll read what you said in a second. Hold on. Your daily reminder, Yaya Panda is in the game to please China, or to appease China, or because she was in a previous game. It would be because she's in a previous game. I don't think a lot of developers really care about the whole Chinese agenda and all that sort of stuff going on politically over there. They would literally just put it in the game because she was in Nitro Kart too, and because they'd be running out of characters at that point to put in the game. I dare you to catch up to me, bots! Look, I'm even going slow. This is definitely purposefully, too. Haha. Sweet, so I should need 11 more races.
12 more races, I believe. As this character to get all of his skins. No Rillaru. Rillaru's not coming. I don't know what you're talking about. There is no Rillaru. Rillaru doesn't exist. They wouldn't put an original character in this game. Well, then they have King Chicken, so yes, they would. Never mind. I don't think I've ever seen Penta's losing animation. Alright, to wrap up this stream, I'll do One Ring Rally in, what's it called? In the Hyperspace Wave, because I want to see how good I can do. And I'll end the stream there. Alright, here we go. Do you think I can beat my personal best, or do you think I can't? We shall see. I think my personal best is like 808,000? 880,000. Wow, I could not think for a second there. See how well I can do. Expect me to be a little quiet here, because at least when it gets to the later laps, because that's when I'm going to start focusing really hard and trying my best to actually win or do good. So. This track is gonna screw with my muscle memory, or this game mode is gonna screw with my muscle memory on this track, because that's not how you do the most optimal figure eight. it works. Technically, is easier to do, but it's slower by like 1 or 2 seconds. It's actually fairly slow. Doing good so far. Okay, now things are gonna get hard. Were like particularly hard. Once it gets to lap 8, that's when things get really hard. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're doing good so far still. Oh, that was a bad jump. I'm glad that there was no lasers coming out of the ice, because if there was, I would have gotten hit. Alright, we're almost on lap 8. Alright, here we go. Lap 8. Let's see how good of a job we can do. I'm really hoping I can beat my PB, but I won't be surprised if I can't, because my PB is really good. Or at least I think it's really good. I haven't checked the leaderboards in quite some time. For all I know, it's really bad now. Somebody might have figured out like a trick here or something. My goal is to try to get 900,000 points. Can I get it? Who knows? Probably not, but you know what? I'll try. This is probably one of the best runs I've had in a while. So that's good. Alright. Still doing pretty good. Starting to really focus now. Trying to beat my PB. Oh, that was bad. no, that... shoot. That's not good. Flew off that ramp at the wrong angle. Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, I'm definitely not beating my PB now. It's not possible. I'm not even going to get 900,000, which is what I wanted. I'll be lucky if I can get 800, 8.5. Well, oop, bye. Sorry, I didn't get to read that. Yeah, that'll be it for the stream. Just gonna see what place I'm at on the leaderboards. I want to check how much coinage I have. That'll be it. 20th place. Someone barely got over 1 mil. And 20,000 coins. Alright. Well, thank you all for watching. See you guys on the next stream or next video. Have a good one. Chicken tenders and all toasters toast toast.